So, you want to know more about
GOT7, GOT7, 7-Eleven. Everybody!
Well, good. There are 7 very charming, somewhat psychotic man-boys waiting for you to love them. Call them.
7-Eleven.
First we have Father JB. He is the leader of the gang, suffering always at the hands of his goons. Look at that face. It is the face of the man who wants to die, or at the very least is stuck screaming endless torment inside this hooded head. JB is the second oldest easily triggered dancing man and producer of both songs and memes. Look at him go. Just look at him. Those faces and talent. He is also very attractive, some might even call him daddy. He was also an actor, but we don't talk about those days for his own sake. Anyhow, you should love this man and his greatness. Do you hear this song? He wrote it. I digress, let's move on.
7-Eleven.
Next we have Jin Young, who everyone claims is JB's wife, but I have yet to see the proof. Seriously, if you have any proof of this, please send it to me. Wink. At any rate, let us continue on with the man known as Peach Actor. Never turn your back on him lest he stab you with a knife. He likes reading and thinks deeply and likes to get hit for some reason when he acts. Also, it works. Lord help me breathe if you do not. Let's take a look at his acting as he gets beat up. And beat up some more and more, and oh look again, and now he's crying and I'm crying. Though he often talks about killing Yoo Jae-yum, they are actually very cute together, and Jin Young is also very cute himself. He also produces songs and writes lyrics. What is that heavenly sound? Oh, it is only his musical bop stan GOT7 member number 3.
7-Eleven.
This is Yum. You might have heard me mention him along with Jin Young, that's because I did. Yum is the youngest member of the group. He is also very cheerful and gullible, always falling for the older members' pranks while generally being a sweet boy. I said generally, not always. I don't know what he is being fed, but he is a fantastic dancer who won first place on Hit the Stage and is full of passion. To pick on Jin Young and be one with his BFF Bam Bam. Watch this boy dance. Look at the fire in his eyes. Okay, calm down. Never mind, I cannot deal.
7-Eleven.
This is Youngji. He is a very sweet, somewhat dirty sunny boy. He is the 3rd youngest in the group and arguably the one they are most soft heads to, as they love him very much. He and member Mark raised a dog Coco together that takes pleasure in destroying Jin Young's things.
진짜 미안하다. 오늘 있었던 일인데 코가 다 먹었는데 이걸? 아니 형 신발에 신발?
Youngji has an amazing voice, is the group's observer of all things chaotic and going to hell, is so hardworking and also laughs a lot. He almost sounds possessed by a demon.
생일날 뭐 했냐? 아직 안 싫어.
But moving on, listen to these vocals. I seriously cry myself to sleep at night.
I love you, baby, I love you, I do. Yeah.
I'm gonna make 다시 울리지 않아 걱정하지 마 Baby you're mine, baby you're mine Baby you're mine, mine, mine Never ever I love you Baby I
Young G sees so much crap that happens in GOT7 I will have to make a separate post on that. Boy sees everything. Really? Bless his soul.
7-Eleven.
Member number 5. Mark Tuan. The duality of this man is unreal. So is his age. It is assumed by their beloved fans that he is engaged in a very strong liking of one Park Jin-young. You would not be wrong. But also member Jackson, who we will get to next.
What is the truth?
Mark is the oldest of the group and a native of the United States gamer and somehow one of the weakest and strongest of them all. Except for Yoo Jae-im, who is the strongest and can beat them all up with one punch. Mark is very kind but scary when he is mad, as they say it is always the quiet ones. But he loves and cares for others deeply and often cries when overcome with emotion.
7-Eleven.
Number 6. Jackson Wang is the third oldest of the group and originally from China. He is fluent in Korean, English, Chinese and friends with literally everyone on the planet. A solo artist, variety star, compassionate friend and human being, also slated to become a fencing Olympic champion. He is a human. He gets sad and feels upset as we all do by life, but he works so hard to put a smile on everyone's face and be who he is in this chaotic world. I want him to be happy. Please be happy. I love you, Jackson. In GOT7 he is called best friends with Jienyoung, Mark and Bam Bam, and they are all often shown to have great interactions with one another. I suggest you look it up as you will be laughing for days until you die.
7-Eleven.
Last but not least we have number 7, Bam Bam. He is from Thailand. Once a little boy but grew to a man. Bam Bam is the second youngest. Fashion king, global trend follower and video editor of masterpieces, both sincere and hilarious.
익숙해질 때 지쳐있을 때쯤에 난 눈 감고 널 상상해.
Excellent work. He is also above average at girl group dances and has glorious legs I wish I had in all my dreams. He is basically a prince of Thailand and like Mark and Jackson can speak 3 languages fluently: Korean, Thai and English. His real name is Kpop, and like mentioned before he is Yugyeom's best friend and partner in crime. He may be slightly unhinged but I adore him all the same. Wonderful. There you have it. There are the 7 boys of GOT7. It is not too late to love them and is highly recommended by me, an expert in all things of the world. If you want to see more of them then you will have to Google it yourself, as this is a new channel with only 1 video. And it is this. Laugh out loud. I hope you enjoyed. Comment and stay golden pony boys and girls.